Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Rollin with Big Bill, where the stories flow smoother than your morning iced coffee. Alright, grab your drink and let's settle in. Yeah, because today's episode is coming with a big disclaimer. What you're gonna hear is not intended to offend anyone, but rather to spark thought and conversation about things that are a possible reality nowadays. You get me? This is a story about Jess. Well, she wasn't always called Jess in it, let's put it that way. That's not how she came into this world. This one's real deep. I'm still trying to figure it out for myself, innit? You ready to go? Let's go. Alright, picture this. We've got Fred and Polly, a couple who's living their best lives. Travel goals, relationship goals, the whole vibe. They agreed from day one. Kids, nah, that's not the move. They're all about keeping things simple. No diapers, no school runs, just vibes and vacations. But life as you know it gets a way of flipping your plans on their heads. So they're out in Spain, soaking up some sun, sipping on some pina coladas, living that carefree dream. Until boom, Polly gets pregnant. Yep, just like that. No warning, no prep, just one of those, how did we get here, man, kind of moments. Fred was convinced it was a super swimmers, which he called Phelps, after Mike obviously. After some long nightly convos and soul searching, they decided to just roll with it. They're keeping the baby. Fast forward and Jacob's born. From the second that they lay eyes on him, it's game over. They were taken back a little minute. The whole "we're not parent material" vibe was gone. Jacob becomes their world, their little light. Fred, who never had a great relationship with his dad, vowed to break the cycle. It was going to be the best dad he never had. As the years ticked on, Fred and Jacob were the tightest relationship you can imagine. They're doing all the classic father and son stuff, building projects in the garage, playing sports, and learning life lessons about being a man. You know the drill. Be strong, be a leader, hold it down for your family. Fred's pouring everything into being the best dad he can be, and it's working. In regards to Jacob's relationship with Polly, it was equally solid, but different. With her, it's all about emotion, connection, and nurturing vibes. Jacob loves cooking with her, cleaning, and even looking after his little cousins. Fred and Polly think nothing of it, as they believe kids should have a mix of skills, which is good, right? Fast forward again, Jacob grows up, he heads off to uni, then finds work abroad for about 5 years. Throughout that time frame, he was in contact with his family, but he never went to visit or was on FaceTime. But he decided to come back one time for a surprise visit. Not as Jacob though, but as Jess. That's right, their son is now their daughter. The transformation's complete. New name, new look, new pronouns. Jess. Polly's initial reaction, shock, sure, but she's rolling with it. Love is love, right? But Fred, my guy's struggling. He's not mad, he's not angry. He's just lost, confused, hurt. It's like he's holding a mirror to his own parenting and asking, did I do something wrong? Fred can't unsee Jacob. Every time he looks at Jess, it's like Jacob's still there, just out of reach. He starts spiraling, questioning everything. Was it him? Did he make Jess feel like she couldn't open up? Did he raise her wrong? Is this how life was meant to unfold regardless of him? For Jess, this wasn't an overnight thing though. She felt this way for years, but didn't know how to say it. She remembers sitting in the garage with her dad, holding back the tears, wishing she could share what's really going on in her mind. She knew that Fred loved her, but would he love her as a her? That question haunted her for years. When she finally came out to the both of them, it was after months of preparing for the worst. Polly's acceptance was a relief, but Fred's quiet struggle cut deep. Jess knew it wasn't about rejection, it was about change. She gave them space, hoping that they'll meet her halfway, even if it takes time. Then there's the grandkid thing that's been playing on her mind during the whole process. Jess knows she'll never be able to biologically have her own kids. That's just a loss that you're gonna have to accept if you decide to go with the transition yourself. Jess is cool with adopting, but for Fred and Polly, it's a bitter pill to swallow. They were secretly hyped for grandkids, and now they're just going to have to adjust to the new kind of future. From not even wanting Jacob to having a chance of continuing the family name and heritage, to now not even getting a chance at that. It's real deep, man. Polly's taking it in her stride. She's learning to call Jess by her name, to use the right pronouns, to embrace the person that's standing in front of her. But Fred, man. Fred's still holding on to Jacob, the boy he raised, the boy he taught to kick a ball like Messi, the boy who called him dad. Let's pause for a sec. Imagine you being Fred. Let's put you in his head right now. You've built your whole identity as a dad around raising a son, and now that your son is your daughter, imagine trying to reconcile what you see based off what you've known your whole life. That's not an overnight process, fam. It's a whole journey on its own, and it's a different kind of life altogether. Jess, on the other hand, is trying her best to give them time. She knows it's a lot. She knows they're hurting, even though it's not about her. It's about the shift in their reality. She's walking that fine line of being true to herself while trying to hold space for their feelings. That's a different kind of love right there, in my opinion. So here's the big question. What does unconditional love really mean? Is it about holding on to someone who used to be, or is it about embracing who they are now? Could you, in Fred and Polly's shoes, let go of the child that you raised to truly love the person that they've become? Think about it. Really think about it. How would you feel, and what would you do? Whew, that was a little deep one, innit, people? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Send me a DM. My handle is @BigBillPodcast. What would you do if you're Polly and Fred in this situation? I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even know where I would start. Because first, I'm not a parent. Second, it's like you're gonna have to reverse everything that you've known to sort of make adjustments with the new reality that you're sort of living. Because think about it, the person that you've known for an entire lifetime is not that person anymore. So you're going to have to spend another lifetime getting to know the person that they are. Yeah? Am I making sense? Yeah? Let me know. Until the next ride, stay safe, stay blessed, and keep cruising. Remember, the best stories always keep you cruising. Just be you.